What's going on, YouTube? You got StudStyle Tarot back up in the building. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I said, let me sneak up on y'all and go live with a reading. And let me tell y'all how I did it. So, the last time I was sitting at this table, I just shuffled the decks and turned them upside down. So, I have no idea what is at the bottom of the deck. It's just the energy, right? it's the energy I left with. Cause I'm telling you, I be busy, y'all. I really be busy. You know, I wear a lot of hats. And I definitely have a lot of responsibilities. For those of you who don't know, I do have an Etsy shop. If y'all want to book a personal, get you some spiritual jewelry, you know, that spiritual armor to protect you out here in these streets. Check me out, StudStyle Tarot, or just StudStyle. It should come up over on Etsy. I guess I'm ready to start doing some personals. So if you want to get a reading, go check me out over there. Or you could also hit up my email, studstyletarot@gmail.com. I'm everywhere, y'all. Well, I can't really say everywhere. You know, I have created a few profiles. You know, there's only really just me, StudStyle Tarot. But on TikTok, you know, I'm StudStyle. On Bigo, I'm StudStyle. On YouTube, I'm StudStyle. StudStyle Tarot at the @ sign. You see what I'm saying? But I'm out here. There's ways to find me. So today I said, let's see what that energy is that spirit left for me for when I come back to sit at the table. Because I did shuffle before I left. But I did clear the table here. So now we can see what spirit was trying to tell us, huh? We channeling, y'all. We channeling. Divine masculine energy at the bottom of the deck. Okay. A divine masculine is coming in. Or maybe that's you. Are you in your divine masculine energy? Predicted it. You predicted something, collective? Did you predict that you got a new coming in? You talking about this right here? Yeah, this is how I gotta read the cards, y'all. Uh-huh. What's that, the King of Swords? Oh, we got the King of Swords, y'all. Okay. Okay, and one more, y'all. Here we go. Today, present moment. It says present in the moment. Good vibes. Now see, this is a heavy loaded card right here. Wow. Maybe you predicted something about this King of Swords here, which is why you got a new masculine coming in, a divine masculine. or it could be a feminine, you know, in her masculine energy. But these could be two females. And this could be a masculine right here. Y'all got to take it how it resonates, okay? If you the divine feminine or if you the divine masculine energy. The roles are reversible. But we got somebody who's a high priestess here that predicted something. And as a result of that prediction, this person right here is in deep water. Right now, today. You know, they want to be in good spirits with you. They want to feel the good vibes. You know, but they look like they drowning in their feelings, y'all. Right now, in the moment, somebody's drowning in their feelings. That's what this is giving. Okay, let's see if I can get it on point, y'all. Y'all know my angle is bad here. All right, there we go. Y'all see how he underwater with the drinks floating, the glasses floating? Somebody in their feelings, and they're in this King of Swords energy. Somebody who wants to talk to you, but you got a divine masculine energy coming in, collective. Okay, let's tap more into that, spirit. Thank you. And let me say my prayer too while I'm at it. Angels, ancestors, and guides, thank you so much for your covering and your protection as I channel these messages for the collective. Anybody known or unknown, spirit, sending any negative energy my way, return it back to the sender, spirit, and bind it to them 1,000-fold. So mote it be. In the Most High God's name, we pray. Ashe, Ashe. Y'all see what we got at the bottom here? Here's the new energy. Celebration. You about to be celebrating, collective, huh? Or you currently are celebrating? This card says happiness, joy, gathering, cheers, festivity, harmony, blessings, gratitude, unity, sacred. You celebrating this sacred energy, huh? You living your best life right now? That girl look like she glowing. Because you being blessed, right? With the blessings. You showing the energy of gratitude to the Most High right now. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. I was trying to get it back into the deck and it flipped over. Somebody wants a friendship. They said they want to celebrate. Can they come in and celebrate with you? You know, you over here partying. Heaven sent energy. I'm telling you, it's giving the best time of your life. Like you living your best life, like in this celebration energy. And somebody now wants to come in and be your friend because they know that you heaven sent. They know that you're heaven sent. Collective. But see, now after you done predicted something, right? Now after you may have told them something that wound up happening for this person. Because here we go. When God sends in one of his angels and you don't know it, which is the reason why you got to be careful how you treat people. Because you never know when you could be entertaining an angel. Right, collective? And see, here's the part. You know, we believe in the Most High over here. So I already know Jesus Christ loves me. You know, I'm one of God's very own over here, giving these divine messages from Spirit. Let's see. Y'all know I can't see up in here. Alexis, am I taking questions? I mean, you know, right now I'm trying to get my Cash App connected to my, you know, my YouTube. But, you know, the Cash App is StudStyle. You know, I'm currently, StudStyle. But, you know, YouTube be kind of hating, you know, when you try to, you know, answer questions. You know, just so you can see, you know, I'm the truth. But I'm currently doing a collective reading right now. You know, maybe after I give the collective, maybe I can open it up to some questions. See what's happening, you know, is I'm still growing. I'm still, you know, getting my YouTube up. So that's why I haven't been, you know, answering many questions. I'm getting there. But I appreciate you trying to support. So we do have somebody in the collective energy right now that wants to be your friend again. Because they said they going to therapy, y'all. Wow, you see that? Or maybe this is somebody, hold on, watch this, that wants y'all to go to therapy. Because remember the energy that came out, this person wants to be your friend, at least your friend, and celebrate with you. Because they see you living your best life. Right now, you happy. And they said they want to be happy. Because right now, they not happy. Look at them sitting under this water here. Right now, they said, I'm effed up over you. I'm drinking. You know, myself. Wow. I just heard my spirit guide say, to a slow and early death. You know, that's a lot of drinking right there. Y'all, and it kind of looked like that with all the glasses on the picture, right, y'all? Like, they've been turning up. And then, wait, hold on. The last message that I gave, you know, we had the turn card come out. Somebody who's into sex, drugs, and alcohol. You know, the people that live in the moment. You know, like, what was it saying? It was like, surface pleasures. There we go. That's the word. Somebody who's into surface pleasures. And this is somebody who could still be in that energy. Like they want to live in the moment. Right now, you know. But I feel like, hold on, y'all, I'm trying to get it. There we go. Maybe this person is living in their moment right now with water. You know, their current situation. But that water represents their emotions. This is somebody who's really needing some help processing some things right now, because you predicted something, collective. You predicted something. And here we go at the bottom of the deck, solitude. So see, somebody who, probably was supposed to be your divine masculine. Because remember, we had divine masculine right here. Maybe this is somebody who was supposed to be your divine masculine, but now they're being replaced, right? Or is this somebody who still wants to be? We gonna find out, collective. This is somebody, I think, that still wants to be. Because why would they be going to therapy? Forgotten memories when I split the deck, y'all. You see this? This is somebody who may be feeling like now they're just a forgotten memory when it comes to you. And that could be true if you're leaving them behind. This card says getting pulled out. Maybe somebody's trying to dig deep in, their archives now, trying to find some pictures so they can reminisce about you while they in solitude here. Because, hey, this is somebody who I feel it. They came in the gate talking about they just want to be friends. So y'all ain't even friends. I know you're not talking to them. This is a collective reading. We're talking about the energy that is the most present in the collective's energy right now. Somebody who's in solitude. I just heard they were forced into solitude. Because here we go. This the reason why they got this Karen. Y'all see her? They got this Karen in their life that could be stalking you, collective, from a fake profile. You see her on her computer. Caution. Maybe this is somebody who's stuck with a Karen. And that's why in this present moment, they're underwater. They swimming in their feelings. Because truth be told, what they telling this therapist is how they really want to be with you. How they really wish they could talk to you. Because this King of Swords, y'all remember I said somebody that want to talk? This is somebody who wish they could talk to you right now, collective. Thank you, Spirit, for the one card. We clarifying the friendship, y'all. It is miserable as fuck. Wow. Yep, somebody's still sleeping with somebody else. But they miserable. So they said, can we be friends, collective? Can we at least be friends? Bottom of the deck. Yeah, because they got somebody over here that want to do everything for this masculine, huh? They doing the most. This masculine can't even shave their own face. She like, no, let me do it. No, let me take care of my man. One of those, look, that Karen. And this masculine is not happy. Remember? They're miserable. That's why they swimming in that water, y'all. Here we go. It flipped out, y'all. We got 2 cards that flipped. Look, here we go. This card is covering another card. I should be yours, and you should be mine. You see that? Somebody sweet on you. But underneath that, we got I'm kind of busy. Won't / can't pick up. So this could be you not picking up the phone for this masculine that's calling you. This person who's sweet on you, collective, want to give you some candy now. They said, can they come party with you now? They got some candy. Wait, let me see if I can see some of these little messages here. Oh my God, this candy says, marry me. That pink one, ooh wee. And it says, my girl, yes. This is somebody who wants you to say yes. They said you the girl now, or at least they want you to be. But they got to go to therapy because after being miserable, they need some help. They got to stay in solitude right now. Let me see what's at the bottom of the deck. Oh, see, we got the dodging you energy at the bottom. And this could be you, which is why you ain't answering the phone, right? You're like, I don't want to talk. But this is somebody who said now they want to marry you, collective, and you ain't answering the phone. That's crazy. Now they want to marry you. But they got a Karen in their life. You seen her? Wow. We cannot make this shit up, y'all. We got the acting fake card coming out, landing on the celebration. Okay? It was touching the celebration. This person, I'm not going to lie, is giving me the energy that they still coming in wearing a mask. Or they wanted to. Or maybe this was them wearing a mask over here with this person that they were miserable with. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck, y'all. Hot new affair. Now you see it? I know y'all see it. We done got 2 oracles. This is somebody who wants this hot new affair with you. Because remember, they said, can we be friends? Can we at least be friends? They want to be your friend, collective. But I get the feeling you don't want to be their friend. Because you know, I mean, this looks like an energy vampire to me, y'all. Somebody who's swimming underwater. And wait a minute, this person still got the audacity, right, to be sitting with their legs crossed. Like, wait a minute, does he have something in his hand too? Hold on, I'm trying to get the angle right. Hold on. No, he doesn't have anything in his hand, but he looked like he got a little air about him, though. You know, this dude got on the fly sneaks, you know, the fly gear, you know, the fly socks, but sitting on his throne, you know, got his favorite chair, posing, still probably feeling like, you know, not really wanting to make a move, like you first type of energy, right? Like it really gives me, you know, someone who could have been in their ego. Maybe this is somebody who might still have that ego, trying to come in wearing a mask. Let's see, y'all. We're going to clarify this friendship and the miserable as fuck, y'all. There it go. Y'all seen it, and it landed in the reverse on top of the friendship. Wow. The repo card in the reverse. Now y'all know this, it says default on payments, financially incapable, repossessed assets. So see, this is somebody that don't want you to be repossessed. You've been taken back. You've been repoed. You're an asset to this person in their life. And they like, no, I don't want you to be taken away from me. I mean, that's just plain as day right there. This person who I told you, can we at least be friends? They're lusting for you right now. Here's the energy. They're like, no, don't take her away from me for good. I won't be able to live with myself. And remember, I said earlier, somebody could be drinking themselves to a slow It was a slow and something death. A slow and painful death. It was something like that I heard, y'all. And I can't even lie. In this devil energy, in this lustful energy, this card says inconsiderate, bareback, and greed. And I'm not gonna lie. I know we grown over here, but it's giving me the impression that this is somebody who want to come in and do it bareback, y'all. I'm just keeping it a thou wow. Somebody that don't want to use no protection. That's how intense this is for this person. They're lusting after you right now, collective. They said they want to marry you. But shoot, with that energy, this could be somebody wanting to get you pregnant, y'all. Watch out. Dang, Spirit. Okay. That card was almost stabbing me. Wow. I see why. Because here we go. Another confirmation of that devil energy. Somebody looking at you like a whole snack right now. The obsession is real. The obsession is real. And y'all know that's devil energy for me. When the obsession is real, y'all. Somebody said they still got this sex appeal. You know, that they feel for you, collective. You know, they looking at you like you sexy AF right now. And they gotta come on in. But wow, look what's at the bottom of the deck. We have Frenemy. Now see, this could have been somebody who could have been your frenemy, collective. This could have been your fake friend, because it says fake friends, two-faced, hidden intentions. Hey, if this person got hidden intentions, collective, that would clarify this acting fake, right? Somebody who said they gonna come in acting fake because they got hidden intentions, collective. Damn. But they're obsessive. They look, they physically attracted to you at the same time. That's crazy. Now, you know what? I just want y'all to know that I've been trying to tap into Spirit Radio this whole time. And my phone has been acting crazy. Honeymooning. Flipped over, y'all. And this card says, love on the brain. Talking often. Feeling all the feels. Somebody in their feelings. Somebody said they want to be honeymooning with you. Somebody said they got love on the brain. Wow. And then, oh my God, is this the bottom of the deck? It sure is. I had just set the deck over on the right side, but we got that card back at the bottom of the deck. Y'all remember when I showed y'all that card? Hot new affair. This is somebody, all they could think about right now is having this hot new affair with you because they all in their feelings. And I showed you that with the dude underwater. Like this dude who's sitting right here. Ooh, why did I hear that song by Brandy? Sitting up in my room, back here thinking about you. I'm just a mess with a yeah, that's sitting in my room. Y'all know, hey, don't judge me. I just started hearing the little chorus. This is somebody who could be in isolation right now, reflecting, alone, going through this self-discovery right now, but still lusting, or better yet, obsessing over you, collective. Damn. Okay, wait a minute. Oh, no. No. That's the wrong deck, y'all. This is the deck. that I need to see the bottom. Wow. Here we go. I knew we couldn't trust this energy. This is somebody who's tiptoeing right now. Y'all see it? Avoiding getting caught, acting shady, sneaking around. Ooh, and my light just did a little something there. See, because I was trying to figure out, you know, the energy at the bottom of the deck for this third oracle. Y'all see how, you know, sometimes when we move too fast, I thought this was the bottom of the deck, but I did put it over here and turned it over because I was saving it. Look at what was at the bottom. This person who's sneaking around, acting shady, but looking at you like this snack over here. I knew it was going to happen, y'all. Now see, my light has been tweaking. It's been acting a little funny. And even that might be a sign, right? Today of all days, the light want to go out. While I'm on the line, I got it, y'all. You know, it's just a little USB light, but I guess it's getting hot, huh? Uh-oh, look, it's getting hot. So now we can't keep the light on. Crazy. There we go, y'all. There we go. So this is somebody who, collective, even though they in solitude right now, even though they could be alone, they about to come in creeping, and they really a frenemy. Spirit done showed us they a frenemy if they in devil energy. But this is somebody who's probably only thinking about themselves, like, because they see you living your best life. You over here doing good for yourself right now. You celebrating, you know, like you really are, you know, in good energy right now. You being blessed by the Most High. You know, you all smiles right now. And this is somebody who misses your friendship. So they about to do whatever they got to do, collective, to come try to talk to you. You know, but I almost feel like this is somebody who may want you to go to therapy with them. They said, even if we got to go to relationship counseling, can you go with me? But I don't think that's going to work, because when I split the deck, you see how I got the Seven of Pentacles. This is somebody who needs to spend some time working on themselves right now. This King of Swords. This Seven of Pentacles represents somebody investing in something. You know, and at this time, it needs to be themselves in this solitude energy. They need to put in some work on themselves, but they over here in this devil energy. You know, they still on demon time. And that's what keeps coming out in the tarot. You know, you could possibly have a hot new affair coming in for you. You know, where you might be honeymooning with someone else. You know, you might be, you know, talking to somebody new right now in this honeymooning energy. And that could be another reason why this person's still coming in with the mask. They gonna be acting fake, which is why Spirit gonna send you that replacement. You remember how we started this read with that other divine masculine card on the table? That could be your replacement. Finally making a comeback in the cards, y'all. Let's keep going. Because I'm telling you, this past person, they got to do some work on themselves. They need some therapy. You know, right now they could be venting. It says advice, venting, guidance, support, emotional support, personal development, conflict resolution, confidentiality. So see, yeah, this could be somebody who's going through some personal development right now. You know, they got to do the work in the Seven of Pentacles. I showed y'all the card. And that's why You could be honeymooning with someone else. And this could be the whole reason. Wow. Seven of Wands in the reverse. Now see, this is giving Spirit saying that this could be somebody who has no protection on them. You know, I heard Spirit say defense is down. This could be somebody who wants you to let down your guard. Because you could be guarded right now towards them. They like, can you let down your guard? Queen of Pentacles, please, so I can talk to you. Look, there you go, showing up at the bottom of the deck. But what's behind this Queen of Pentacles? I'm curious. Bam! Two of Swords. You see that? But they gets no access. No access is being granted to this Queen of Pentacles. But they want you to let your guard down. I still feel like Spirit is also saying that this is somebody who doesn't have any protection. Maybe that's the reason why they trying to come in bareback. Oh, remember we seen the bareback, y'all? In that lustful energy. This is somebody who may need your divine energy because that was their protection, their spiritual umbrella. But you left. You left the building on this Chariot. See? Look at Spirit backing me up with the tarot. And because you left the building, this is somebody who is in this Eight of Swords energy. They in this Eight of Swords while they in solitude. Because see, you could be in denial, let's just say in that Two of Swords energy of this person. Because, you know, sometimes that Two of Swords can be somebody's in denial, like they not trying to see, you know, they not trying to see no way, you know, not making a choice, not, you know, like blocking themselves from making a choice. You know, that could have also been your energy. But that Two of Swords is no access granted for the story today. And because they don't have no access to you, this is what got them trapped in their head. This is what got them seeing no way out of their situation, you know, and feeling burdened by that. They like, dang, I done put myself in this fucked up place with the collective. The collective got their guard up. Hey, right? The collective got their guard up, and I want them to put their guard down and let me come in and talk in this King of Swords energy. But again, that King of Swords could still be acting fake when they come. Wow. All I can say is wow, y'all. Okay. That was a hell of a situation going on over here. So, my battery died. But I see there's 3 people still in the audience. Man, y'all some troopers. Honorary troopers for real. Because this story sure was getting good, wasn't it? Man. I feel like I need to wait, you know, for a couple of people to come back. But I'm going to try to finish this off so I can close it out, y'all. But it looked like whoever this past energy is, look at all these confirmations. This past energy is still acting shady, collective. And they possibly are a frenemy to you. So that energy that was on the other side of that card, that could be that Karen. Remember we saw the Karen? So they got this Karen who's behind the scenes on the computer, you know, trying to hit you up from fake profiles and whatnot. But they also trying to, you know, maybe, I don't know, you know, get away from that Karen and come in acting fake to you, but still got that Karen in their ear. That could be what Spirit is trying to warn you of. Thank you, Spirit. There it go. That's the confirmation. They still got that karmic energy in their ear, hating. You know, but this is somebody who wants you to let your guard down, collective, even though you've already left the building. That's crazy. And this is the reason why they're trapped in their head. Because you've been left and you on to the next. But this could be somebody who wants to be in this honeymoon energy with you. They want to be cupcaking with you in this tent. Ooh, I just heard, just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. You and I. Hey, I know they jonesing because they said they don't want you to be taken away from them. They're miserable where they at. But collective, this could be, thank you for that confirmation, Spirit. This could be somebody who is going through therapy currently at this time. Being divinely guided now, huh? In that Six of Swords. Wow. This person said they feel like they being divinely guided to leave their troubled waters because they over here miserable AF. But there we go. Thank you, Spirit. Two of Swords energy coming back up at the bottom of the deck. This is somebody who doesn't have access granted to you. No access to a twin. No access to a twin that could be receiving a new replacement, because look at, there go the devil right there coming up behind the Four of Wands. And see, this could be you in this Nine of Wands energy right here, keeping your guard up. Even though they wanted you to let your guard down, Spirit is showing us that your guard is still up. Queen of Pentacles. You see how you came out earlier? You came out as the Queen of Pentacles, and now it's coming back out. Sitting on your throne, holding the coin. You said, I'm not about to let you mess up everything that I've worked hard for. No. But this is somebody who feels like, wow, I just heard. That's crazy. They want you to be their therapist. Venting advice, guidance, support, emotional support, personal development, conflict resolution, confidentiality. I just realized I read that to y'all. But see, this could be somebody who may want to keep you confidential because they know you can help them, you can heal them. That angel that I was talking about. You remember I said you got to be careful how you treat people because you never know when you're entertaining an angel. So now that this person is realizing that you are an angel, they said they're going to tiptoe. They're going to tiptoe their way back over to you to see if you are who you really say you are. If you can help them, if you can heal them. But this is somebody, collective, they're an infidel. This card says infidelity, caught cheating, betrayal. This could be somebody who betrayed you, that still wants to come in towards you. Collective, thank God, look, you could be having a hot new affair coming in for you. While somebody, wait a minute, because this could be this hot new affair saying Look, and they gonna be in love with you too. Still dating. Keeping options open. Wow. So see, yeah, spirit could be like, you get ready to have a hot new affair and they gonna really love you. While someone else is out here, they gonna have to keep that, dating other people. You know, because they do have options. They got other people that they could date. But being haunted by you. Y'all see that? Haunted by this new divine masculine. I can't make it up, y'all. I know y'all heard that. Haunted by this new divine masculine that spirit is actually sending in for you. And this is you, or this is them, no, hiding their pain behind the shades. Yep. This is someone who really gonna be hiding their pain behind those shades when they see you with your new hot love affair. But this person still look like they're gonna be watching you, even though they got other options, keeping their options open. Even though they got other options. And that could be why spirit is warning you. This person really is a frenemy. They still want to come in towards you wearing the mask. Talking about I should be yours and you should be mine. But you are not answering your phone. You're like, I'm kind of busy right now. So this could be something that you don't know that's going on behind the scenes. How this person feel like they want to come in, towards you when they got other options. We have all of these dice landed on the celebration card. We have the sun energy right next to, let me see, what is that? This is the Scorpio energy in the upright and crossing, which for me represents death. It represents death. So in the upright and crossing, now wait, hold on. We also have the number 1 in the reverse. And the number 1 is the magician energy. So I think spirit is saying that you celebrating, you're happy, and you're full of joy because you've been enlightened about a dark warlock. You've been enlightened about this masculine energy that's still in your energy from your past. Which is why there is still an ending, a death. But with that being in the upright and crossing, somebody could be going through a transformation right now at this time. But it's while they're sinking and swimming in all of their emotions. This is what's leading someone to still want to take a risk and try to avoid getting caught. But collective, you already got the lipstick evidence on this person. You know they a cheater. Once a cheater, always a cheater, right? I mean, I know some people change. But even it takes time for people to change. And we've seen it on the table. This is somebody who is not only lusting after you, but now they're obsessed as well. So it sounds like you gonna have to keep your guard up when it comes to this person. I mean, we already see, you've been enlightened already. You've awakened. But this is now a twin. Could have been a karmic twin for you going through their awakening and feeling like they're being divinely guided back to you, but they got to tiptoe because they still got a Karen attached to them. Okay, collective. This person, even though they're still coming in towards you, remember they're in that frenemy energy. So they still got a hater on deck that's trying to tell them all kind of negative things. But maybe because they are being enlightened and they are going through a transformation, they feel like spirit is telling them in this divinely guided energy to come in towards you. Wow, this is somebody who could be feeling restless at this time. Because low key, they still need to do the work, right? The therapy, they still need to do the work. Ooh, that was a bad camera shot for y'all. Somebody who can't sleep at night right now. But they're in solitude. So maybe they got away from the Karen, but the Karen is still attached. I'm telling y'all. But here we go. We got God's plan. Everything is working out in God's plan. So maybe what's happening is they don't get this granted to you because they still got to finish doing the work, right? You're already on your chariot anyway. So they might have to learn this karmic lesson as they do that personal growth in their life. Remember that personal development, that self-discovery. Like this is somebody who's going to wind up, like, even though they want you to let your guard down and they don't want you to be taken away from them, you just might wind up getting a hot new affair. And then they'll be too late. Because if they want to come in still acting shady, that's not going to work. Okay, collective? I know it was long-winded, but that was that last little bit Spirit wanted me to say. If you're still here, can you please like the video and subscribe to the channel? I really appreciate y'all. It's humble beginnings over here. I'm going to make sure next time I go live, I make sure the plug is in the phone. Because the phone died, y'all, okay? That's what happened. But I'm glad I was able to come back and finish y'all out. Much love and much light. And until the next time, namaste.